Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new California Lottery $2 Pinball Payout ticket. This is part of the July 2024 series of tickets that came out in California today. And so we're looking at this $2 ticket. It is not your average number match game. This is a symbol hunt game, and you've got 4 symbols that you can find, 3 in the main player and then 1 in the bonus spots. So your main symbol is going to be this win symbol. That's just an auto win. You've also got a 2x for a double that you can use to double your prize. And then you've got your high score symbol for your win all. And then in the bonus spots, you're looking for this lightning bolt symbol to win an instant $10. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the California Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.24, cash odds 1 in 6.86, and it looks like you can win anywhere from $2 up to $20,000 on this game. Looking at the prize structure, nothing too crazy stands out, so we will mention taxes. In California, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. I don't view the tax money as part of the value of the game, and so that is going to affect how I view this top prize. So instead of $20,000, I'm going to view this as $15,200. And with that adjusted prize amount, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 63 and 64%. I mean, this is crazy low. We look for a minimum of 70% payout on all tickets that we review on the channel, and this is way below 70%. We look for 70% because states can make plenty of money in that 70% range, so it's fair for the state and fair for the player, but this is way below 70%. I mean, for California to put out a $2 ticket at 63% payout, to me, it's just disrespectful to the customer. It's like the state wants too much advantage and doesn't want to give the player a fair chance to come out ahead. It's just greedy and unfair to the player. So at 63%, there's no way I would ever spend my money on a ticket that has 63% payout. And I'm like, instead of recommending that you don't play it, I'm asking you not to play it because it's that bad. Now, the other thing we do need to mention about the 63% payout is that it does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to be seeing 63% on this game. And so what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $50 prize level. And again, I got to stress, I would never play this myself. I would never recommend that anybody play this, but we know there are going to be people who play it. So for those people who do play it, when they do win on it, they're going to, if they're just average luck type players, they're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $2 and $50. There is a split there at the $50 prize level. It's about 49 to 51, so pretty much half and half. So 49% of these $50 prizes will fall here in the bottom of the prize structure, where average folks are going to be winning. The other 51% of these $50 prizes will join the rest of these prizes to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that it's only about 1 in every 424 tickets that would have a top 1% prize on it, which means you are in $848 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's really important information to note if you are thinking about playing this. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with a payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 53 and 54%. This also is just a really brutal number. We look for a minimum of 60% payout for those bottom 99% of prizes. That's about average, but this is way below 60%. And the reason we look for 60% is because once you get into the 50% range, at least in my opinion, you just lose your money so fast that it's not fun to play. It's like frustrating and kind of depressing to play and just lose your money so fast like that. So, if you're going to be frustrated, why buy the ticket? And so I think California has not done its job with this ticket. That's got a horrible overall payout. It's got a really, really harsh bottom 99% payout. And so there's really no draw to play this. Now, here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in California $2 tickets. You can see back in between like April and May, the value of California $2 tickets just fell off of the earth. I mean, in June, we got the Beach Bucks ticket. And this ticket, the Pinball Payout data points all the way over here on the right, it's just a very, very slight increase in value from the Beach Bucks. And so this is, bottom of the barrel type ticket in this $2 category in California. So, I wouldn't recommend playing it. As a matter of fact, the whole $2 ticket category in California, even the tickets that are at the top of this chart right here, these are also very bad tickets. I mean, the best payout that we have from California is 67%. That's still really, really low. And so I wouldn't play any $2 tickets in California. This is a category that I would recommend just skipping altogether. But, if $2 tickets are your thing, up here in green, we have the best ticket in every category. So if you're playing for overall value, Power 2s has the most value of any $2 ticket in California. However, 67% is still really, really low. If you are playing for odds, Domino's has the best odds, but at 65% payout, there's no way I would buy that or recommend it. If you are more of a conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, Power 2s and Double Match have the most money at the bottom of the price structure for average folks, but 57% is still really, really harsh. And then if you are more of a high roller and like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, $200 Frenzy has the most money at the top, but again, 66% payout is just really, really low. And then we are keeping track of top prizes over here as well. Now here on this page, we are ranking California $2 tickets based on overall payout. You can see Pinball Payout is the third worst $2 ticket we've seen come out of California. The tickets at the top at 67% are still bad. And so this is just, the Pinball Payout is just like a bad ticket. And so, I would never play this. Here on this page, this is the ranking based on the bottom 99% payout in California for $2 tickets. Excuse me, Pinball Payout is here in 11th place on this list. So just a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money on this ticket just because it's so harsh to the average player. Now here on this page, we get to compare $2 tickets across states. We're looking at 6 different states on this channel. Top 35 tickets are on the board here. And you can see California is nowhere to be found. And so what that means is that California is not really competitive with what other states are doing. We have at least 3 states represented here, Florida, Georgia, and Massachusetts. And what we really want to do is look up here at the top of the list at the best $2 ticket that we've seen. Came out of Georgia. It was called Fast 20s and had 75% payout, which is pretty good for a $2 ticket. And we have to ask the question, if Georgia can put out a $2 ticket at 75% payout and make plenty of money doing it, then why in the world would California be putting out $2 tickets at 63% payout? That's crazy low. It's over 11.5 percentage points less than what Georgia did with this Fast 20s ticket. And that is a huge amount of money when you think about how many tickets make up one scratch game. So one scratch game can easily have 10 million tickets that make up the entire game. Multiply that by the $2 price tag, and that's $20 million wrapped up in just one of these scratch games. And 11.5% of 20 million is $2.3 million that the Georgia Lottery put into the hands of its players on Fast 20s that the California Lottery is basically stealing from you guys with this new Pinball Payout ticket. I hate seeing scratch players get taken advantage of, but that is exactly what the California Lottery's doing with this, because ask yourself, does the California tell you what the payout is on these games? Absolutely not. They want you to play in the dark so that they can just take advantage of you and steal your money. Now here on this page, we are ranking based on the bottom 99% payout, 53% way off this list as well. Top 36 tickets are here. We do see some California tickets on this list, but Pinball Payout is just it's got too low of an overall payout to have a decent bottom 99% payout. Now here on this page, just to give a little bit more context as to how low the payout is on this Pinball Payout ticket, the lowly $1 ticket in Massachusetts regularly comes out at 69% payout. That's over 6 full percentage points more than what you're getting from a more expensive $2 ticket in California. It's backwards. This should never happen. You should never have a more expensive ticket that has less payout than a cheaper ticket, even if it is from another state. California should be embarrassed about this. They should be ashamed that they are putting out $2 tickets with way less payout than $1 tickets from another state. In my opinion, I think California should apologize to the people who are going to waste their money on this. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far for overall payout. You don't see any $2 tickets on this list, probably never will, so you can pause that and look at it if you would like. And then here on this page are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout. And on this list, we do have a $2 ticket. That Fast 20s from Georgia is competing with $50 and $100 tickets because the overall payout was good and the prizes were structured in a way that really benefited the bottom 99% of players. So it is possible for $2 tickets to compete, but that's about it for this new California Lottery $2 pinball payout game. It looks like a fun game, but I mean, it's just so bad. The overall payout is so low. The bottom 99% payout is really, really brutal. The value of California $2 tickets has fallen off a cliff. I don't know if they're going to come back or if that's a decision that they made to keep the payouts low like they are now. But I mean, it's bad news for California $2 tickets as of right now. So anyways, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.